Hi, I wanted to show one of my little collections today. I used to collect towels when I traveled, and then for a while I collected dish towels, and I still do, but every time I use my dish towels in the kitchen, I think about the place I got it. I also have some grocery bags from different countries, different places, one from a Whole Foods in Hawaii and Maui. And so when I go to the grocery store, if I have a Sainsbury bag or whatever, I am thinking about my travels. But when I was in India, I got a masher. And today I fixed it and oiled the handle. This little tang thing, whatever it is, had come off and the wood was swollen. And so I filed it down and then I oiled the handle. The best thing about it is, and it's not totally clean right now because it's been sitting in a window waiting to get fixed. The best thing about it is that it's domed a little bit. So you can use it in a rounded bowl or you can rock it back and forth, but I just really like it and it's easy to scrape the food that comes through, and this is my favorite for making guacamole. When I was in Australia, I got this one. I really like this one. Potato masher. And it's a little springy. It's all stainless steel. And it's really strong. And it's easy to scrape too. Very easy to scrape. In England, the first one I ever got in England was from a, charity shop or a car boot sale maybe. And it seemed very different. I'd never seen one like this, but it's a little bit rusty. And that's okay. I brought it as a souvenir. But then, another time I was in England, I saw a new one. So it's the same design with the two sides. And this one has a really nice sort of grip handle. And not as easy to scrape because you bump your spatula or knife between these two bars, but still that's what makes it strong. And the last time I went at a car boot for, 20p or something, I got this one, which is made of something that you can use in non-stick pans. But again, the same design. So that's from the UK. I got them all around car boot sales around where Julie lives in Surrey. And this is the kind I grew up with. The oldest one, they used to have a wooden handle with red and white paint on, but the paint would start to flake off and that was unsanitary. But this is the kind I grew up with. It's not very efficient. You just have to beat it because there's not that much pressure. But I've used them a lot as a kid and as an adult. But now that I have all these other ones, I don't use it. But I keep it because that's the American style. This is a modern American style. These little blades are soft. And this mash is okay. But you can whip things with it in a non-stick pan. And that's its claim to fame. This is all some sort of inflexible but fairly soft plastic of some sort. And I think it came from Target, and the brand is Progressive. So I'm sure it was made in China, but designed by and for perhaps Americans. If anyone knows differently, tell me. And that is my entire collection. And the one I like the best is the one from India. So I was really sad when it became a little unworkable because this would fall down. But now I have filed this down, super glued it in place, and it should last me a really long time. Weird collection, but very useful, and every time I use any of them, I get it out of the little container that they're all sticking up out of, and I think about how lucky I've been to travel and meet people, to see their houses, to eat with them, to go to charity shops and car boot sales. And I'm very grateful. If any of you are the people I was staying with when I got these, thank you again. And I'm just very happy with my life sometimes, even if it's just about potato mashers.